Hi, good morning. It is indeed a rainy morning, and I've started doing some work on this project. All of the swords haven't been properly attached yet because I knew from yesterday that we were gonna get some rain, and we had all the swords in early in the morning. So, what I did was 6 pallets, so 475 rolls of sword. So I had to get them off the driveway. Um, I also had soil. So yeah, it was a. I tried to put it down as much as I could have, and all those spots, I'll be going back over it just to attach it properly. But all the cuttings and everything, I'm gonna be doing it last. It takes a little bit more time, so rolling out the sword was my main goal yesterday. So as I was going along, I started cleaning up. Don't worry about the weeds as I go about doing it. I remove all of the I remove all of the weeds. So for everywhere in this area, every all the weed was being removed in this entire spot. So I did a 7 a.m. to 9:30 last night. That is taking out all of the salt, bringing it out, spreading them out. We have some here, we have some there, some in the wheelbarrow. It was so late last night, and I'm not really liking the rain, to work in the rain, that is. So I'm trying to get no flu, not no pneumonia, and this is just basically the last place I have to really clean properly. All that, I'm gonna try to take it out. I don't know if the homeowner really wants this thing removed, but all of this, okay, so his yard is set up in such a way. I could have done it the other way, so it could have just come straight this way, but either way I would have had to cut it, and I didn't want to cut the angles towards this side. So I'm coming like this, and then I'll do the cuttings towards this side, and I'll come up. I'll still continue going like this. So yeah, and all over here, I could take my time and make a proper video. I used all of this is gonna be coming out. All the beds, it's gonna be like tilted. I'll use a cultivator to get it properly done, and he doesn't want to shred those, so I'm gonna dig around them, and I'll cut it at least 4 to 6 inches lower, as low as possible. And we might put some hydrangeas all along here instead. And instead of having the bed that wide, I'm gonna put the bed up to about here. So we're looking at about 2.5 feet. So I did a technique. I know much people don't really do it. I use topsoil, a little bit of triple mix, and I also use a light spread of peat moss on it. All of this has to be cultivated because this is hardcore clay. As you could see, it's like a grayish color when it gets wet. This guy has to go. All of this needs to be cleaned up. um, let's take a look at what's going on in the front. The bean is still here. All of this has to be lined up properly, and yep, all of this, it's gonna stop raining about 12 o'clock, so I'm hoping to get all of this at least done. Yep, topsoil, triple mix, and the bean is still here. Let's see what's going on in there. Okay, all right, still have some space. I have to still use the chainsaw and cut this up really smaller and stomp on it, so it could take some more. I like this company, they're so cool. ML. And I also use for the grass a company over here which is called Fairgreen. I think the name of the grass is called a California Blue something, so California Blue. I don't want to say the wrong name, but anyways, it's from Fairgreen. It's a really big company. I really like using them because the quality of their stuff are so amazing. Sorry. So that's basically it. Sorry for not updating every day, because when work starts, phones away and the tools are out. When the tools are out, we don't look at the phone, we don't answer the phone. Yeah, we don't even check on the phone. All we check on is what we gotta do. And no disturbance, and we focus and we just keep going at it. So that's my whole plan for today. I hate to make that mud and that mess in the back here, but it is what it is. If it continues like that, I'm gonna call it a day. I packed these sod under the little bit of shed right there, and it's raining, so it's gonna be okay if I at least leave it for tomorrow, please God. But so far, the homeowner is really happy with the progress of the work. And like I said, as we going along, we do the cleaning. We had to get all the main things out and just start making room for everything. And wherever we do, we don't go back and do absolute nothing until we just close the gaps up. So that's just basically what's going on. And tell me, what do you think? If you like this, if you have any comments towards the videos, I'm willing to take all the advices. So if there's something that I did wrong, I could correct it next time, or whatever it is, I'll be happy to learn and moving on forward into doing something else. I have another little smaller project, but it's gonna be mulching, 4 yards of mulch, edging, a little bit of hedging, tilting the beds, planting some hydrangeas. I really like hydrangeas, so especially if it's blue, I really like them. So I recommend a lot of hydrangeas, so they come out every year and the customers see and they have ways to actually plant them so they could bloom in that blue color, depending on your quality of the soil as well. So I think I've kind of mastered doing this part already. So my hydrangeas, when I plant them, it's nice and blue. And I planted some on, and the customer's like, I only want it in white. So if she wants a white, it's nothing much to it, push it in the ground. and if it's blue, we use all the whatever they have for it, the treatments they have to do it, the type of soil, the removing of the old soil, putting in fresh soil, putting, it's a little process, but yeah. But anyways, like I say, it's raining, and this is one of the reasons why my video is a bit longer today. And sorry if you guys, I didn't show you guys every detail of how I did the topsoil first, and then a little bit of the triple mix, and then a light little bit of the pit moss. Every other thing has been put away. So where do I have the rest of the soil? Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Like, share, and please subscribe. And God bless. Have a wonderful day. Peace out. I'm Victor. Hope you enjoyed.